The clerk will read.
The Speaker, on behalf of the entire membership of the House of Representatives, offers House Resolution number 189, a resolution of tribute offered as a memorial for Clemens Bykowski, former member of the House of Representatives. Whereas it is with great sadness that the members of this legislative body learned of the passing of Clemens Bykowski. While he spent just a short time in the House of Representatives, his commitment to the service of his country, state, local community, and fellow citizens left a lasting impression on all those who knew him. And whereas, like many in his generation, Clemens Bykowski was called to serve his country in World War II, and he continued his life of service upon returning home to Michigan after the war. He was a well-respected Detroit police officer during difficult times for the city, only leaving the department after an injury compelled him to retire in 1975. Clemens Bykowski remained committed to improving his community and was elected to serve as Wayne County Commissioner. And whereas, when his district needed to fill a vacancy in the House of Representatives in 1982, Clemens Bykowski was elected to complete the term. His colleagues greatly respected his willingness to take on such an immense responsibility and the dedication he showed to public service during his time in this legislative body. While in office, he provided a strong voice for the people of the district in the public works, state affairs, tourist industry relations, and interstate cooperation committees. And whereas, following his time in the House of Representatives, Clemens Bykowski continued to support veterans and others in his community. He was a member of many local organizations and was always available to share his wisdom and expertise with his neighbors. And whereas Clemens Bykowski was an exemplary public servant and cared deeply about the well-being of people around him, upon his passing, we offer our condolences to his family and friends. We hope that they may find comfort in the knowledge that the community as a whole shares in their bereavement, and that the legacy of Clemens Bykowski's contributions will long continue to enrich our state. Now, therefore, be it resolved by the House of Representatives, we offer this expression of our highest tribute in honor of the memory of Clemens Bykowski, a member of this legislative body during the 1982 legislative session. And be it further resolved that copies of this resolution be transmitted to the Bykowski family as evidence of our lasting esteem for his memory.
Will all members in favor of the memorial resolution please rise? The memorial resolution is adopted. The chair recognizes Representative Pagan.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Colleagues, today we have before us a memorial resolution honoring the former Representative Clemens Bykowski. Representative Bykowski, who was raised in my district in Canton, passed away on October 22nd at the age of 91. In the State House, Representative Bykowski represented parts of Detroit in the early 1980s. He was also a World War II veteran, worked as a Detroit police officer, and served on the Wayne County Commission. Representative Bykowski was a proud grandfather of 11 and a great-grandfather of 7 children. I'm honored to have members of his family with me here today, his wife Ruth and his daughter Karen. I'd also like to welcome close family sitting in the East Gallery, his daughter Linda, and his son-in-laws Lauren and Larry, and his grandson Jeffrey. Colleagues, please join me in welcoming the family of former Representative Clemens Bykowski as we honor and celebrate his life and his service to our state and our country.
To the members of the family here with us today, I want to thank you for not only being here today, but please let your family know of our condolences and thanks for the service of Representative Bykowski, not only to this House, but also to the people of the state of Michigan.